Well, you kind of did, aren't you? Kind of a very nice way of saying you're absolutely fucked. I seem to remember these things. Not necessarily in a good way. Now I poisoned. Oh, horrible. This is what we in the business like to call a mild nuisance, and nothing much else, to be completely honest. All pieces belong to me. Actually, it reminds me I should have upgraded my weapon quite a bit ago. Well, you know what they say, could have, should have, would have. Three paths to go, eh? Well, let's see, left we can't go, so that's just that's down. Right is where the leads across. Look, it's a chesto. I was about to say, it should be the last piece of equipment. This one has all the equipment, and inventory wise, I think we have all the things that Shugo can get so far. We'll find out if I'm right or not in a bit. Stop doing that. Oh shit. I don't like these guys very much, they're kinda annoying. See what I mean? Jump. Stop being annoying, you cunt. Especially because you can't actually outrun them. I really should have upgraded the weapon. I didn't see the arrows off my way. I mean, I'm gonna fix it immediately, mind you, but it is indeed something to keep in mind. That actually was a nice confuse, I will admit. Alright, the ones up here are not activated yet. Yeah. I don't like the knights very much, they're kinda just fucking annoying. Especially if it takes you quite a few hits to actually kill them, in which case they are even more annoying. I don't like that they jump around like a little motherfuckers. Jesus Christ. Oh, I tend to go forwards. Yeah, should be a statue upcoming. Oh, nice of your game. Oops. Oh god, no. I'm gonna do a bad little fucker. Not so long as I don't fucking have to, that is. Which does kind of mean he's going to fucking follow me around, isn't it? Oh. I'm sure he's gonna die at some point. Eating all the, eating all the firepower that I unleash on average. It's such a thing that's like, yeah, something will hit you. I don't know what will hit you. I swear to God, something will hit you. Oh, that's another night. And another night. Man, I really wish I had a version of it. Deep regrets. They're gonna leave me on this particular road. Ha ha ha. So much for my ha 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 moment. Next, how hard to say when one weapon doesn't work, it just gives another one. Actually, we have a nice example of that, isn't it? See, there's the statue I was hoping I would get to without having to fight a few knights, but well, that assumption was kinda just a tiny bit stupid. Okay. First things first. We were back to base. We were like, hey, I found some ore like a million years ago, but could you maybe, you know, potentially make my weapon a bit more better and powerful? Do I want to get anything out? I guess I can get that. I don't ever make good use of it. Time that we end this in good and proper style. I will, however, quickly look at one thing, not for this one, but for the floor man actually bothering me. Let's see here. That is floor man. Yeah, okay. So we are probably still missing one of the thingies, don't we? The ore thingies. Oh, that sounds like a pain in the ass, doesn't it? Good damage. Yeah, it shouldn't really be a problem, to be fair. Because I just saw the Clawman's weapon set there. I went up to like level never didn't I? The chance, a short little thing where I can just go like, where do I get thingy burps? Watch your thingies. Don't really care. Why would you hide the information I want? They're like, well, instead of, you know, using Control F to actually look for what you're looking for, you idiot decided to zip around it like a complete mongoloid, basically. Okay, you're making a good point there. That probably is my fault. Let's see. Oh, fuck it, I'm just gonna. That's what God gave me Control F for. Where is it? Hmm. Oh. We shall see how that works. Otherwise, man, I'm just gonna take a look around and take care of it, basically. Do I have to? Yes, I do. I don't know if this will work. It's gonna be interesting. At the very least. Hello again, brother. Kinda figured I'd meet you here. Such a nice spot, isn't it? Practically screaming for a nice little picnic, doesn't it? I really like what you're doing there. Well, I mean, if you wanna stay around like an idiot and let me come a room, I'm not gonna fucking say no to that, am I? Like, well, that wasn't really my intention, but kinda works out that way. Ouch. Oh, my shield. I like my shield. Could you stop attacking my shield? My shield is awesome. He really doesn't like me using my fucking shield. I mean, to be fair, it's kinda a disadvantage for him. Mitch slide across the floor, he's like, I'm dead. Flop. Let's leave the unconscious man behind us and continue on our merry little journey. Like, fuck this, too many stairs I go up, I go home now. I probably would. I would look up that staircase and go like, you know what? Is it really that bad if he's getting raped all over the place? Oh, I don't know, man. Sounds like something I'm eventually willing to take. I'm actually somewhat interested in how this will work or not. Yeah, I mean, it is kind of his plan. He's like, well, I mean, you know, if the power, the black power is kind of used to keep that thing afloat, if I could stop doing that, well, kind of useful. Seems like a lot of free energy all of a sudden, doesn't it? Yes, power my reliables. So that I can shoot even better, even harder. And do horrible, horrible things to you. Potentially. A nice little beam of disintegration. But of course, you know, as any good boss monster would ever do, you know, screaming loudly about this is not even my final phase. Continuing to annoy everybody. Yes, look, I'm going to turn into something ugly. But you got some stylish effects to you. I have to give you that. You should, of course, look out as fuck, but I mean... Did you really just move outside of the fucking normally reachable arena, you motherfucking cunts? He's like, yes, I'm a cunt. What gave it away? Was it my bossiness? Let's try to not get fucked by that shit that he's throwing around like a motherfucker. Ouch, ouch! Didn't need to step into that. To be precise and fair and nice. Ouch, 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 ouch. Even I'm eating some damage from that. Yeah, that's why I really shouldn't step into that shit. Under normal circumstances. Unless you're fucking stupid. Yeah. You just re-summon the little cunts. Not really feeling too good here. For some masochistic reason. And all was well in the world again. One less annoying existence. He's actually right about it. The Blood of House fact is indeed very, 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 very corrupt. Because, you know, if you remember some of these names, the house names and whatever the fuck, and you take all of that knowledge over into later Ys titles, like 1 and 2 for example, you might see some rather interesting overlaps. Into the ball you go. So, even this particular tentacle enter reaches its conclusion. Sadly, with the loss of the tentacles in this particular case. Apparently, a whole bloody fucking island is harder to mind break than a single female hero. A lesson well learned on this particular day. Let's not forget, the people of Solomon Island, being the assholes that they are, immediately decided to throw some rocks on down onto the Earth. Just as a nice reminder for everybody down there that they're just better than them. And it's a sucky move, isn't it? Oh well, you're probably gonna just hit some monsters or something. Totally not a problem. Oh no, crush some darklings and create even more hatred. Is also an option. But alas. Will of course not dive too deeply in that particular isolishness. I mean, he does have a point. I just, politely pointed out he did make a good point about the bloodline. It's a rather corrupt one. Oh, you never considered how bored a tree must be. Honestly, pretty bored now that I think about it. And you know, all you can do is sit there, you know, take in some good old-fashioned sunlight, run some water, rinse and repeat. Wonder if a tree can sleep. So, if I were a tree, I'd probably sleep in quite a bit. And Jesus Christ, how old can a tree get? Very fucking old is the simple answer. Of course you would. To be fair, it's not nearly as shocking because we've already seen this scene just from somebody else's perspective. Probably because there's something to it. No, I'm just saying, you're probably kind of worried about it. Had a nice moment going there. I'm just saying, you know. Ah, that didn't even trigger, but I can see it still. Why didn't it trigger though? Yeah, you'll get your matter. I'll be fair. I saw it. Can't even pretend I didn't. Just let me quickly check why it didn't trigger as it should. Is it that thing again? It is that thing again, isn't it? I'll take a fucking educated guess and go like, where is the button for that? That button. And then we go here. Oh, fuck off, Twitch. Could you please fuck off when I'm trying to do something? Okay, now it works again. Oh well. Good moment to break the monotony of an ending by that. Some poor random asshole is going to watch this on YouTube at some point. Is going to be like, now I'm kind of disappointed. The whole mood is ruined. And I will point out, it's all strategy's fault. That's not bad. Yeah, you have to suffer through 30 seconds of that. Luckily enough, it's over. Whoop. Whoop. Means I can go back into my actual... Yeah. Mostly because, you know, Telltale games do have nice music. Can't even argue with that. I know, after a little commercial break. I really should turn it into a commercial break at some point. Sadly, however, I have nobody I could make a commercial for because, well, who the fuck would pay good money to show that to my few viewers? I did get up while Hometa was running, and then I did the rest of it while I was sitting down again. I kind of forgot that Hometa doesn't have actually a cam in it. I should probably change that at some point. To be fair, yeah. Only a beer company, specifically Vicula, would sponsor me. I wouldn't even ask for money. I would just ask for some beer. I'd be happy to make a fucking commercial break for them every 30 minutes or so. Man, that would be great. Totally not in my own self-interest, mind you. Totally not. Ah, good things. I mean, I could, yes, but the people would then look at my channel and go like, huh, that's pretty small. How many viewers? That's not the sort of audience that's big enough to justify any spendings. Which hates to be fair, I still not necessary. I mean, if somebody were to offer me money to, you know, in a sort of sponsor sort of content, I would not say no to that. Fuck no. I will be very honest about it, but it's rather unlikely to happen. Why am I not surprised that somebody who has Brit in their name would be sponsored by fucking tea? I mean, that is kind of great. Maybe I should start promoting, although to be fair, promoting alcoholic drinks is probably not necessarily ideal. But then again, it's not strictly forbidden. Even after the last round of updates that Twitch did to its terms of service, I don't think it's technically illegal. Unhealthy drinking, to promote that, would be illegal. If I were to make a nice little challenge where, like, I'm going, like, you know, I'm gonna drink a full fucking bottle of vodka when we reach, I don't know, like 50 subscribers or so, that would get under Twitch's skin for some mystical reason. That comes from the same platform that basically has softcore porn running on it. It always amazed me quite a bit how their morale system seems to work. And again, I'm surprised that Twitch even claims they have a moral system, because they're a company, they try to make money. Quite frankly, if they could get away with it, I'm pretty damn sure you would see actual fucking porn on Twitch. Which I would actually agree with, because then I could play board games once in a while. Because there's some really good ones that actually have, you know, either interesting combat systems or have good stories or something, but alas, you'll never see that. At least not in the foreseeable future. Maybe if Twitch gets hit a bit harder in the, you know, money area, the area where it hurts. Mayhaps then. Oh well, always find the double standard rather amusing that Twitch seems to have. Because let's be honest, if I were to look now and take a look who is streaming what now, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna see some titties. Very, very blatant titties. Not very well protected from the cold and the harsh environment they might be in. Yes. Well, it seems to work. I can see it, which means that you have succeeded with your strategy. But look, this is the sort of nice game that you can just very easily set up, doesn't require much, and if you play it on a... To be fair, in this case we really went the easy route with the easiest difficulty, to be fair. That's just not really something you should do, because at that point you really don't have that much of a challenge, to put it mildly. But to be fair, was ideal for this evening. I think when we are going to play the Clawman, we are going to return to a proper form though. That seems very reasonable. Which we're probably going to do actually sometime soon, because it really doesn't take long to get one of the characters through the game, to be fair. And after that, at some point, we can actually play the, well, actually first and second these games. Which are very different, mind you. They do have a very unique combat system though, and there's something that does have a tendency to stay with you. In a good way, mind you. I always found it rather engaging. Wasn't particularly good at it, mind you, and there's at least one boss I do have a rather bad memory of because of it, but was fun. Was fun. The humble beginnings of our most beloved red-headed adventurer extraordinaire, to put it mildly, considering how often he was the chosen one.